What's going on, dudes? Doing a quick pedal review of the DOD Buzzbox. Pretty cool pedal, man. Very similar to an MXR Bluesbox. They only made these guys for about a year. The president of DOD only put them out for a year. They were just discontinued. People didn't like them. Kind of like a salute to King Buzzo of the Melvins. I kind of like this guy a little better, a little more tweakable. Very rare, apparently. Bought it for around 60-70 bucks a couple years ago, just because it was such a oddball pedal. I see him go up on eBay, 200-300 bucks. That's absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. But nonetheless, really cool. Kind of reminds you of like an Atari 2600 in a box. So just to show you the gear real quick, please just disregard the other stuff because we're just gonna do a clean channel right into that bad boy. We got a Mesa Boogie Mark IV. We're going to run that clean, and then right over here, what we have is a ESP LTD EC1000. So I believe it's an 85 or an 81. I can't really remember in the bridge, but we got a 60 in the neck EMG, active of course. All this stuff is in my effects loop, Digitech whammy, Ibanez chorus, blah blah blah. That really doesn't matter because we're just going to do the Buzzbox today. Just a quick review. Basically what this is kind of like an octave fuzz distortion mindfuck. I really can't describe it any more better than that. So enough of the chit chat. What we are going to do is going to turn her on. We're going to see the buzz. It's our clean channel. Basically what we got here is we got four little knobbies. I really can't see them, but going from left to right, you see that one all the way down there. That's all the way at the bottom at 0. That's heavy. Then it goes buzz, saw, and then thrust. So the heavy's like the overall effect. The next one, the buzz, it's basically, I don't know, the buzz. It's the also a second part of the effect, almost like an octave. We got the saw, which is kind of like your EQ and get more trebly or more bassy, and the thrust, that's the last guy right there. He's at noon, so this way it's going to be a little bit of a uniform leveling right here. But when you turn it on with the heavy down, heavy all the way down rather, you get a pretty decent distortion, but you can still hear a little bit of buzziness to it. Pretty cool. So let's turn this bad Larry up. We're gonna put him just about right there. Gets a little more buzzy, especially single notes. Neck pickup. So I'm going to keep all the other knobs at noon, and we are going to rock this thing right to full-fledged. Notice how the pedal gets really quiet. I got my hands free. Look at that. You're like, oh, whatever, but it's just pure mayhem. I'm going to do just a low E note. Pretty ridiculous, right? Just has a couple random stops, clicks and pops, does all these other sorts of stuff. I'm just going to back off on it just a little bit past noon. You can kind of hear it gets like and you go really light with your picking, you can hear it. And then when you really press, just the saw, that's going to be your treble. Ease back on this guy. Buzz all the way. Let's see what this Bad Larry's got. Full volume. Everything's rocking right now. And just to bring it back one more time, I'm going to bring the heavy down right to there. Actually going to bring it. Woo! Wow, that's loud. Put the thrust back at noon. That's your level. And then we get the buzz back all the way down. There you go. Pure mayhem in a pedal. DOD Buzzbox. If you want the cheaper version, get the MXR. This one's really cool. But then you get all those guys collecting off of eBay. So it gets a little ridiculous if you ask me. It's right up there with the DOD Gonculator, which I do not have. Not really planning on it because of the price. But there you go. That's pretty much just it. Once again, Mesa Boogie Mark IV clean. Do it right into that Bad Larry. The DOD Buzzbox. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter what type of amp you use, because this pedal is just so ridiculous. You know, most people, when you do tube screen reviews and whatnot, they really want to hear of a tube amp, or most guys don't want to hear something out of a tube amp because they can't afford it, or they just want a solid state. But I just think this pedal is the exception. It is just so out there. So no matter what you play out of, it's weird.